Uzbekistan is preparing for presidential elections, which will be held on July 9. Political parties in the country have already nominated their candidates. My colleague Dilrabo Atajanova has prepared a special report about the candidates.
Political parties and their presidential candidates. What is their aim, campaign programs, and what do they offer? So let's start with the first presidential candidate, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, from Liberal Democratic Party of Uzbekistan, Movement of Entrepreneurs and Businessmen. The main idea and task of the party is to protect the rights and freedom of entrepreneurs and business people, also the development of country's economy through promoting and supporting entrepreneurship. Shavkat Mirziyoyev is acting president of Uzbekistan. He is participating in election for the third time. His election program touches upon all spheres of social activities. The candidate defines 5 main directions of his election program. Creating the most appropriate conditions for each person to realize his potential. Ensuring the sustainability economic growth so that people are satisfied with their lives, saving water resources and protecting the environment, ensuring the rule of law, and a new Uzbekistan, a safe and peaceful state. In his campaign program, Shavkat Mirziyoyev visited all regions of the country and outlined plans for each region, in particular concerning education and healthcare, social security, the economy of each region, the banking sector, water resources, and rule of law. According to the campaign program, the party plans to fully cover the needs of each preschool educational structure by 2030, to provide the population with guaranteed package of medical services, increase GDP per capita from current $2,200 to $4,000, increase the level of landscaping in the republic to 30%, and a complete conversion of public services into electronic format. The next candidate from Adolat Social Democratic Party is Robakhon Mahmudova. Lawyer and senator, previously worked as a judge of Supreme Court of Uzbekistan and head of People's Reception Office in Fergana region. Since January 2020, chairman of Senate Committee on Science, Education and Health. Also first deputy chairman of Supreme Court of Republic of Uzbekistan, chairman of Judicial Board of Administrative Cases. The basic principle of the party is the rule of law. The election program includes the tasks of building a state of law and the establishment of social justice in the life of society, development of economy and innovation, and science in the country. The candidate offers the following: cancel the practice of reporting judges to the councils of people's deputies, change the work of judiciary and law enforcement agencies, and introduction of procedure according to which members of parliament should spend half of their working time with their electors and work together with people. The third presidential candidate is Ulugbek Inayatov from People's Democratic Party of Uzbekistan, economic engineer, doctor of pedagogical sciences, and professor. Ulugbek Inayatov served as Tashkent State Pedagogical University's rector and Minister of Public Education. Since 2020, he has been Deputy Speaker of Legislative Chamber of Oliy Majlis of Uzbekistan. Ulugbek Inayatov has been Chairman of the Central Council of People's Democratic Party of Uzbekistan since 2019. The candidate's main goal is to form a democratic social state in a country that meets the criteria of social justice, social equality, and people's power. Equality in rights and the law regardless of social and property status and income level, and ensuring the participation of all citizens in public and state life. What does the candidate's program offer? Adoption of law on minimum consumer spending, sharply reducing the number of unemployed citizens, especially unemployed women. Improving the standard of living of pensioners and people with disabilities, and increasing their social activity. The fourth and final presidential candidate is from Ecological Party of Uzbekistan, Abdushkur Khamzayev. Abdushkur Khamzayev, a doctor of agricultural sciences and professor. Previously, he worked as a vice rector of spirituality and education and continued as a director of the Scientific Forestry Research Institute of Uzbekistan. Since 2022, he has been working as a chairman of Executive Committee of Ecological Party of Uzbekistan. The main goal of his election program is environmental sustainability in the country and increased transition to green economy. Also, the efficient and rational use of natural resources. The program's motto is Green Development in the country. So here are some proposals offered by candidate. Implementation of Green Visa Program. Requirements for at least 30% green areas when drafting master plans for cities. And a ban on the sale of cars with combustion engines and electronic cigarettes. Each political party has its own ideology and vision of ideal governance of the state. Independent people should choose the candidate they favor the most. This can be done by participating in upcoming presidential election on July 9th. The voice of everyone matters.